Libra, Karo here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am here to do your June 2025 career, business and work reading. I was actually reading and it got interrupted, so I had to cut the video, but I don't want to shuffle again and lay down everything. So I will restart restart your reading. This month, Libra, by the way, there was reminders I have done in the previous video before it got interrupted. There is going to be Cancer in Jupiter element in June, and this may really affect the way that you do work, how you work, and with whom you work. It can really have an effect on your home and work balance, or like inner life, or like career balance. So it may really affect a lot of things. So that's why I have decided to bring these series for June, as we have Jupiter switching to Cancer. And for Libra, Sun, Moon and Rising, what we have. Okay, Libra, now this is like here we have the beauty cards. Now this is Jupiter influence, and it is mirroring the last card, Jupiter Mars. Now it starts with the level of expansion. You see here the comet like thing with the eagle carrying the letter. So this can be like really a good news to start with. So it may bring a lot of hope, expansion, and some good developments, as we have the moving up energy. The oracle has brought, by the way, I'm using this oracle, Money Moves Oracle deck. It's a beautiful deck, very beneficial for the readings. Oracle speaks about going to the next level and things to be on the rise, offers opportunities and salary increase. This can be definitely that news which the oracle is speaking about, and it is really bringing a expansion, I hope, and giving you a new appearance, like this polish. But then the energy runs into some kind of a conflict. So here in a transitional period, we got to be careful, and that's exactly what this reading will serve to. With so much, you see the Mars energies here with the Saturn. Okay, now the start can be quite shiny and very hopeful, but how we finish up is a bit fiery to me. So here, then every good element, every that hope, that optimism, that vision, that appearance, that role can be tested by rivalries, some sudden shifts, and even some this fierce energy. Okay, I don't want to call it aggression, but in some very stressful job it can be too. So here we got to be super mindful of what is really how it's gonna develop. Though in the beginning, I think this oracle, I feel like more corresponding into the the first part of the reading. There is definitely a good impression there. There is definitely, by the way, someone in the workplace or is noticing your charm, like you are noticed for your charm at a place, appearance maybe, or how you in general present things. This really attracts, okay, this really attracts this card cluster here, and you draw attention here. You absolutely draw attention in so many positive ways. When it comes to, especially we have mercurial energy, with the Jupiter influence, this is like a bit, if some decisions needs to be done, or communication needs to be held between you and clients, or you bring service, it can be super hopeful, it can be super optimist. And throughout that process, a lot of communication can happen. This can be also your dealing for like a new job, or an update in your already existing job, or some application maybe. This can be like the super feedback from also your maybe boss, client, or a co-worker, or people you give service, or present yourself. So this is very good in that regard. But later, okay, there is something we need to take care of here as energy, because then we have the enemies card. Enemies and the Saturn delays. Okay, so something feels like opposing us, which can be literally like a rival or enemy at the workplace. But the thing is that the tension they are creating, or the obstacles they try to bring, is eventually affecting them too, which may give you the presence and protection of a powerful boss figure. And when the collapse happens, though, they may stay under it, because you will be under the protection of someone there. So I think there is this type of algorithm going on in the cards, that how they formulate things, this person, how they formulate things may actually come and find them. So then what is what this is going to bring? It may make you feel more ambitious, because it may reveal people, the real face of the people, what they are actually originally thinking. And it may make you feel like more putting your gear on from now on, like this Saturn energy can you make you a bit more reserved maybe, because you will need some there are some elements which is definitely bring a lot of experience and maturity there, but Saturn and Mars energy is like a more controlled action. So I feel you got to be very careful for the people who may be I think you may see these people, by the way, being protective, overly protective about something, an ideal or a particular work mindset. This is how you can understand that. You have to be very careful, because this energy sometimes may lead up to some kind of a mental fatigue, okay? And like with the deadlines, with the heat which is like being created, the workflow, some accidents, okay? Some accidents, we have to be careful about accidents, please. I think you have to be very mindful this June. I would say if you can go a bit like low-key, but I don't think that this is gonna prevent this energy to come, because there is this build-up tension. But I think this is not gonna make you stop being hopeful from things, for things, and it's not going to take away from that your charm. Actually, it's gonna make you quite charismatic there. This reading's energy is adding up to your appearance, your aura, your charm, and it's actually giving you a more that holy look on how you're really dealing with things. Because in a matter of crisis, everyone needs a sign like Libra, who is able to see it from the both sides and gonna act what is like really decent and fair to do. So I think you're gonna really, the chaos and the crisis can give you an ability now to use that hopeful setup that you bring at the beginning. Okay, so never give up on that. That's why something is going to move you up maybe quickly, that next level the oracle talks about. Yeah, so I think you will do fine. You will be handling a lot of things, like competitive people, maybe some very sharp deadlines. You will maybe need to respond very fast to things. But how you handle the pressure, Libra, under this much of visibility is, I think, the main story, which is gonna again build you up, move you up. Because that image, that expansion, that success, how it's going to be tested here with so much big visibility. So you will, I think you will understand this dynamic quickly and act accordingly, I do feel. Of course, you can watch these readings for the rising sign to Libra if you want to make it like more personalized for yourself, or you can even like watch it for other placement, if that also works for you. But if you have personal tarot questions too, you can always come to my live streams, and we can also make a one-on-one session there. If you are new to my channel, you can check the description box below to see how we operate things, and it's going to be like super informative for you. So is there anything I can say? I don't think so. I think I have completed it, but one thing I want to add: don't afraid from the delays, or because this may prevent something bigger, but this snake, like if you feel any kind of a hostility, like some kind of backstabbing energy, or like this office politics, I want you to also protect your ideas, and I want you to avoid one-on-one power struggles, okay? By the way, if you are in sales, tech or communication industries, you know, if you are in this type of roles, you may really find very fast-moving developments and very much surprising opportunities. Remember, Saturn energy always demands patience, okay? And if something pushes you out of your comfort zone, this, just take it as a wake-up call, okay? Okay, because also expect some truth to come out, because you know the idea here is that people may later reveal some intentions, okay? And you're gonna feel a lot of things together this month, Libra. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoy my presentation, Libra. Please take good care, and I will see you later in the other readings. Bye for now.